It's time to take a look at our midday livestock trade with livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. And Kyle, we found a little bit of support, though it seems there isn't a whole lot of good news in the cattle complex, but we are seeing some green today. Tell me what you see going on out there.
Well, that's right. There's not a lot of good news in the cattle complex, but today there's not a lot of bad news either. So I guess we can take that for what it's worth here on a Friday and hopefully close the week higher. It's going to be tough, I think, though, the way this thing is acting here. October feeder cattle made a low so far today of 351.10. Shortly after they opened up and shot straight down there. And now they're trading up here at 355.37, up $1.32 on the day. However, their high's been 356.90. So we are gradually slipping off those highs here, and we are seeing a little bit of commercial sell pressure gradually ease its way into those feeders with that Nove losing ground to Jan and Jan losing ground to the March. So we do have some of that to contend with here as we get into next week. You're going to see that open interest really get out of that November contract and go out to the January. So we're going to start to get more volume out there in those deferreds. Now, we did have September feeders go off yesterday on the 25th, and the preliminary index today looks like it's going to be up about 95 cents around 365.04 with a daily number of 364.55 on 4,200 heads. So that should be close to where the market's going to settle out September feeder cattle futures and options, but they haven't made that official call just yet. Live cattle side of things here, we saw weaker cash here all over the place this week. We did see some 237 though trade in Kansas and Texas, which is a little bit weaker than some were anticipating down there. And the North for sure was a little bit weaker as well. We trade a lot of 363 to 365 on a dress basis and 230 to 232 on a live basis, but we didn't really get a big head count here this week so far.
Thank you, Kyle. That is livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. And if you'd like to talk to him about the markets, call him at 308-708-7340. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.
Today's agriculture demands expertise, and no lender delivers more ag expertise than Farm Credit Services of America. More than simply having the financial products and services you need to do business, we have the knowledge and commitment to help grow your business. From financing the next season to growing the next generation, we work to achieve your goals. We're Farm Credit Services of America. Call 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
With corn rootworm costing farmers up to $1 billion a year, you need the right strategy. Introducing Durastack trait technology, featuring 3 powerful modes of action to strike corn rootworm at full force. Outsmart, outmaneuver, and outmatch their every move with the industry's first triple BT protein stack built for corn rootworm control. Take back your yield potential. Make your move at Durastack.com. Available for the 2027 season.
Welcome back to the Rural Radio Network. It's time to take a look at your markets. Corn futures are lower here at mid-morning. The December contract hanging around that 20-day moving average of 422 3/4. The weekend looks to bring good dry weather, which should help get harvest to full force throughout the Corn Belt. Soybeans are just barely higher in quiet trade with support in the product complexes as well. And wheat is under some selling pressure still, though export sales looked good last week. The amount of wheat available globally is keeping prices low. December corn is down 4 at 421 3/4. March down 4 at 438 1/4. May down 3 3/4 at 447 1/2. November soybeans up 1 at 1013 1/4. January up 1 1/4 at 1032 1/2. March up 1 at 1048 1/2. Chicago December wheat is down 7 1/2 at 519 1/2. March down 7 at 538. Kansas City December wheat is down 7 at 505 1/4. March down 7 at 526 1/4. October soybean meal is up 40 cents at 269. December up 30 at 273.50. October bean oil is up 11 at 49.85. December up 12 at 50.39. October live cattle are up a nickel at 232.10. December up 30 cents at 234.60. February up 70 at 236.77. November feeders are up 180 at 354.02. January up 177 at 347.72. March up 212 at 343.40. December lean hogs are up 275 at 91.37. February up 257 at 92.50. Class 3 milk for October up 3 cents at 16.75, and November up 11 at 16.29. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.